Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk you through some plant-based protein options. Now this can be whether you're a meat eater and just wanting to get some more plant-based proteins into your diet, whether you're a vegetarian like me or whether you're a vegan and you just want some more plant-based protein ideas. There's just loads of ideas to get some more healthy plant-based protein into your diet. How many times can I say plant-based proteins? And as always, I've also written a full blog post which I will leave down below, which will have all of a full list as well as lots of recipes, and I'll talk you through them of course through this video, but also some photos and recipes and links and all of that will be down below, so click through to find more inspiration and make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos and comment to let me know how you incorporate plant-based protein into your diet. Now I've been vegetarian since January, so this has been forefront in my mind. I still eat dairy and eggs, but I also try not to rely on them so much at every single meal and try and incorporate loads more plant-based protein, which I am sharing with you today. So let's just get straight into it and start up here with nutritional yeast. I never really had it before becoming vegetarian, and I quite enjoy it sprinkled on vegetables, on popcorn, lots of different ways to enjoy nutritional yeast, which is high in protein, B12s, and so good. And I've got a couple of cans over here. We've got lentils, black beans, and baked beans. I've never really experimented with any of those becoming vegetarian, and I don't really know why. I think I just didn't really have it as part of my diet, but it's definitely a healthy way to add fiber and protein and just such good nutrition and nourishment. And chia seeds, those have been a long favorite of mine. I love making chia puddings, mixing chia just through some yogurt, and chia seeds are little nutritional powerhouses, and they're full of protein and omegas and just healthy, good nutrition. And almond butter, peanut butter, a great way to get some plant-based protein, whether you have it on toast in the morning or mix it through some yogurt or mix it through smoothie, or oats, which are the next favorite. Oats, even though they're carbs, they're also a good source of protein. A good half cup mixed through with some plant-based milk or dairy milk makes a lovely breakfast. And I haven't even actually opened this can of corn. I kind of just went through my pantry looking for all kinds of plant-based protein to show you. I tend to either use fresh or frozen, not so much canned, but I kind of have this can, as I'm sure most people do in their pantries. So yeah, definitely peas and corn, whether it's frozen, fresh, or I've also got pea protein powder, jumping around a bit. Pea protein powder is one of the highest protein powders that I found this at the supermarket, and it's so budget friendly. The protein per 100 grams, it's not focusing at all, but I'll tell you it's 81 grams per 100 grams pea protein powder. It doesn't taste fantastic, so mixing it through a nice sweet smoothie, you add some plant-based protein and it's so good. And some natural veggie sources. Potatoes, you wouldn't think potatoes have protein, but they do have a little portion of protein, so not to go and just live on potatoes, but to add a bit of potatoes is a bit of plant-based protein. And spinach, green leafy vegetables, spinach, and I've got these tender stem broccolini here as well. They're green veggies, they're high in protein, just including them as well in your meals. It's only good having green veggies. And now rice, there's loads of different options of rice. Wild rice I found, and that is another source of protein. You can make a risotto or just have it as a side with meals. It's just another way to get protein. And I've got these powders I found along the way. I showed you this pea one before, and this is a green super blend. It's a super blend with spirulina and pea and all kinds that I found. So kind of just take your time and study your health food section of your supermarket or health food stores, and I kind of just try and find budget friendly options as well. I don't want to spend a fortune on all of these things, so these kinds of ones which are blends, and I found this pea protein is quite budget friendly. And this organic spirulina, I think I actually found it at Aldi, I think. So yeah, check out Aldi as well, because spirulina is really high in protein. Again, not the most amazing tasting food, but mixing a little, start with a half teaspoon, a teaspoon when you have a smoothie. It's really nice, really good, so good for you. And let's see, where are we here? The red lentil fusilli. I had lentils in my pantry, just finished them up. I do have lentil fusilli. I have these often I'd rather just have fresh lentils or canned lentils, but I do also have pasta as well. So yeah, just keeping, instead of just having regular pasta, I went for this gluten-free one, which is made from lentils. And almond milk. Now, as I said, I do drink dairy. I do have dairy in my diet, but having almond milk as well is just a way sometimes, instead of having so much dairy, having almond milk means it's plant-based, and it's just a good way to kind of have a bit of a dairy break. So there's loads of different plant-based non-dairy milks around, so have a look. I tend to try and find unsweetened and then just sweeten it up myself with a bit of stevia. You could even mix a date through it as well to make it nice and sweet. And quinoa, I shared a recipe for quinoa porridge a little while ago. I am starting to experiment with quinoa. It's not one of my absolute favorites, but I definitely love it in chocolate oatmeal, which I shared recently, or chocolate porridge. And I think we're finishing up here with nuts. I've got cashews, pistachios. My pantry is just full of different types of nuts that I will sprinkle over. Just this morning I had breakfast and I had a whole lot of veggies, and I wanted to try and, instead of having nutritional yeast, I have it a lot, I try and mix it up. I sprinkled over some flaked almonds over my veggies just to have a bit of crunch, and as well also just some extra plant-based protein. There, I'm saying it some more. But yeah, those are my different options for incorporating plant-based protein into my meals. I'll leave in the link down below recipes and more meal ideas to incorporate all of these, so that, as I said, whether you're a meat eater, vegetarian, vegan, it's just good to get more plants into your diet, get more healthy proteins and some lovely nutrition with all of these options. But that is the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and comment too. Let me know how you include plant-based protein in your diet. I look forward to reading your comments. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.